At your local election headquarters, we're following the first debate of Utah's 2024 gubernatorial election. 3 candidates for Utah's next governor squared off at Salt Lake Community College this evening. And ABC4's Jordan Tracy was there, too. He joins us live in studio with more on where these candidates stand on the important issues facing Utah. Jordan.
Good evening, Sarah. Governor Spencer Cox, Democrat Brian King, and Libertarian Robert Latham all taking questions on the economy, affordable housing, and much, much more.
3 candidates facing off on the top issues on the minds of Utahns, like the economy.
I'm proud that Utah has led the nation over my tenure as governor over the past 4 years in economic growth. It is incredible what is happening here. This is the golden age of Utah. And yes, there are some growth challenges that we face.
We do not want to have families who have to work a second or a third job simply to provide Christmas for their children. That's something that this administration is not focused on to the degree that they need to be. Looking after working class, middle class Utahns.
Libertarian candidate Robert Latham linking the economy to housing policy.
And so disappointed in what I've seen coming out of the legislature and then signed off by the governor, what I consider crony developer capitalism. And these bills that have recently been passed where there's a $20,000 or some subsidy to buy a new home. Well, guess what? Now the price of housing is 20% higher. That's just basic economics.
And we have come up with a plan, again, to build 35,000 starter homes over the next 5 years, homes that our kids and grandkids can afford. I shudder to think what our country will be like if we have a generation of people who can't afford real property.
We've got out-of-state investors and speculators who are buying up Utah properties solely because they think it's a great investment, and that is jacking up the price of our homes. There's got to be something that we can do, and we should do something to make sure that Utah families have the first shot.
And Democrat Brian King and Governor Cox going at it over the governor's change of heart on former President Donald Trump.
My morals haven't changed at all. In fact, they've only strengthened in really trying desperately to help him and our party do better and be better. And again, I don't pretend like he's going to care at all about what I think.
But for the governor to endorse an individual who has such vile language when it comes to immigration makes me, well, I think it's disqualifying in terms of anybody voting for him for a second term.
Now on energy tonight, it spurred even a funny moment. Representative King saying that he's lecturing Republicans on free markets, saying the market is going toward renewable energy. Now, Governor Cox and Mr. Latham agreed on being an all-of-the-above supporter on energy, including nuclear. But Governor Cox saying activists on the left are preventing that by getting in the way of permitting reform. A lot to digest, but an informative debate tonight. Sarah, back to you.